Hey everybody, it's Dr. Nicole Bonner, and today I want to talk to you about why chiropractic care is not just for back pain or neck pain or sciatic pain. In fact, chiropractic care was never founded as a treatment for musculoskeletal problems. Where do you go for musculoskeletal problems? Well, you go to people like your orthopedic or your neurologist or your orthopedic surgeon, even your primary care physician. So if chiropractors are not doctors that fix musculoskeletal pain, then what are they? Well, that's a really great question, and let me explain. Chiropractic is so much more than just treating your pain. In fact, Dr. Laura, who you guys know, she's our lead doctor in our office at Healing Hands in Manahawkin. Dr. Laura has this great analogy. And she said, if you come to a chiropractor for just the treatment of neck and back pain, it would be like going to Starbucks and just ordering a water. Can you get a water at Starbucks? Of course you can, but is there way more at Starbucks that you're really missing out on? Yes, there is. And so we think of chiropractic kind of like the same way. Why? How does it work then? What is it doing? Well, we all know that the one organ in your body that controls all of the other organs is the brain, right? Your brain is responsible for everything in your body. Your brain is so important that the way that you are clinically pronounced dead, it's not when your heart stops, it's not when your breathing stops, it's when your brain activity stops, okay? So the brain is literally the difference between dead and alive, right? You guys following me? Write in the comments if you guys are following me, if you're with me on that, write in the comments following. I would love to hear from you guys. So the brain is really important for the health and the healing of your entire body, of every cell in the body. Now, the way that the brain helps you to heal better and heal faster and be healthier is through communication. Your brain communicates with your body through the spinal cord by sending electrical messages through the spinal cord. And the messages flow over the spinal cord exactly how electricity would flow through an electrical wire, for example. And then what has to happen is those messages have to go from the spinal cord, which is encased in spinal bone, we call them vertebrae, and those messages have to exit out in between each one of the individual vertebrae to get to all the cells of the body, okay? That's what keeps you healthy. When your brain can quickly talk to your body functions at its best, it is at its healthiest, and it's in balance or in homeostasis. And what that means is that your body is able to handle stress better. It's able to adapt to stress better. So the faster the brain can talk to the body, the better your body can adapt to all kinds of stresses, including germs like viruses and bacteria and parasites and things like that, okay? That should all make sense. That's pretty simple science. Everybody knows that. There's not one medical doctor on the planet that would disagree with that. Now, what happens is when your body is exposed to stress, it can be a physical stress like a fall, it can be an emotional stress like you get cut off on the parkway, and it can even be a toxic stress. What happens is that stressor causes your spine to shift out of alignment. The spine can shift, twist, kink out of alignment, and when that happens, that shift, that misalignment, puts a damaging amount of pressure on the nervous system, on the spinal cord and the nerves as they exit the spine. So here's the problem with that. When a nerve is under stress, meaning if that nerve is getting tense, tight, or smashed, then the impulses that are traveling through that part of the nervous system start to slow down. Now, if your nervous system starts to slow down, what do you think happens to the rest of the body? You're right, it starts to slow down too. So when the body starts to slow down, now it can't stay in balance. It can't adapt as quickly. It can't heal as quickly, and the body starts to break down. And that's why you get sick more often. That's why you don't bounce back from colds as quickly, right? This holiday season, there's lots of stress. Make sure that you get your spine checked so that you can stay strong and healthy. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to our channel. I hope this information enlightens you and blesses you. Please subscribe or follow for more.